Beau, you've got a big new responsibility.
Yeah, it's a very exciting proposition. I'm looking forward to working with the committee and obviously a very illustrious group, and no doubt it'll give me a great insight into the laws of the game. The AFL-PA approached me and through Adam Selwood, and then they asked the AFL if I'd fit the bill, and obviously Andrew said I'd tick the box, and I was appointed.
Does this mean we'll see the shirt front back playing a far more prominent role in footy?
No, I don't think so. I think the shirt front's obviously been eliminated from the game for the safety of all the players, and we can see across all the codes that the head's now sacrilege, NRL, AFL, and look, I'm a big supporter of that as well. I think the game is definitely evolving very quickly. I think technology and the resources available to the AFL teams have enhanced teams' ability to change and evolve. And for me, it'll just be good to understand from the AFL's perspective where they want that to go, and whether we continue to change or whether we just let those creases iron themselves out.
Do you have any sort of ambitions or thoughts of maybe becoming a sports administrator once you leave the game as a player?
It's not something I've thought about consciously. I know that the NBA it's world renowned and well known internationally, and that was the main reason I chose the course. So that obviously ties in with a lot of different components of management, and that'll be a bridge we'll cross at some stage. But I hope I've got a few years left running around and playing.
There were interesting rules coming out today already, actually, with the gloves that banned a lot of gloves. That Lynchy and Cloak actually used. What are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, the old ironclad box handler. It's been ruled out, so I'm not looking forward to seeing Lynchy without a glove. It wasn't too effective with one. So no, it's exciting. It's quite funny actually. We'll be stirring Quinton up the first time we play against him.
Well, from a team perspective, how are things tracking along? Injury-wise, and where are the guys with not wanting to go now until the season?
Yeah, so the guys have got a couple of days off coming up over the weekend. The training intensity's been lifted again, and the skills and I guess our attitude towards success this year is there. There's a real desire to have improved over the pre-season. I think that's definitely evident. The rehab group's a very small, intimate group at the moment, which is good for the club and obviously for the medical staff, and so we're in a really good spot.
How close do you think you are? I mean, do you think it's basically just a case of things falling your way, a bit of luck that you guys might be a genuine shock?
It's a tough thing to say at this time of the year, because there's 18 teams that genuinely believe that they've improved, and there's probably 14 to 16 that genuinely believe they're premiership contenders, and we put ourselves in that boat along with those other teams. But for it to transpire, that a lot of things do need to go your way, and you need to be consistent over an entire season, which, as we know, is 6 months. So there is an air of confidence about the group at the moment, but we know things can change quickly.
The midfield group particularly is so young, and we've seen them improve dramatically in the last couple of years. Are they what's going to take you forward to the next level? I mean, we've seen them re-sign and stick together. Do you think that's the key to winning the next flag?
Well, I think continuity in general within a group is important. We're a year older and a year more mature, and you guys watched a lot of the running sessions and the training sessions over the last few months, and the benchmarks have been raised again in terms of times and recoveries and things like that. So it's exciting to see those guys, I guess, reinventing themselves and breaking their own limits and boundaries, and constantly improving, and it definitely drags us more senior guys along, and we've seen even the senior guys setting personal best times in time trials and 200 metre runs and things like that. So.